Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. 6 million people are in the path of a deadly and catastrophic storm tonight. 13 counties in southeast Texas are officially disaster zones. A storm that exploded ashore more than 48 hours ago has dumped more than 40 inches of rain in some areas, and up to a foot more could fall tonight. Imelda has also unleashed tornadoes and 500,000 lightning strikes. Imagine that, and one killed a man. As buckets of rain poured down today, more than 1,000 people were rescued from flooded homes and roads. Hundreds more are still stranded, including one of our news crews. Our reporters are in the field tonight, including Janet Shamlian, who is trapped by floodwaters in Beaumont, Texas. Janet?
Nora, heavy rain was predicted, but few expected what happened here today. Floodwaters pouring into homes, people begging for help, and entire neighborhoods and parts of the city cut off, including where we are now.
Beaumont is a city submerged tonight after a steady, relentless drenching. More than 3 feet of rain in just 24 hours. The heaviest hitting overnight.
The fact that there's cars stranded and people are getting high water rescued, that's never happened in our time that we've lived here, even after Harvey.
Our team was trapped too.
The water shows no sign of receding because the rain is still falling. In fact, the floodwaters here are rising.
The storm closed Interstate 10. Drivers stranded on the highway for more than 9 hours. This Coast Guard chopper flying in to rescue someone with a heart issue.
Let's go, guys, we gotta go.
The life-threatening flooding overwhelming first responders.
Oh, look, there's a child back there.
In the Beaumont area, they lost count after 700 calls for help.
I've never seen this amount of flooding in this amount of time.
Dr. George Davis was evacuated by boat so he could work emergencies at St. Elizabeth's Hospital. Houston was also hit hard. People wading through floodwaters, cars submerged, the airport shut down, and homes surrounded. 2 years after Hurricane Harvey drowned southeast Texas, some say Imelda is even worse.
We never flooded before, and we've had a lot worse rain than this, and it's never been this bad.
Even though the governor has declared a state of emergency tonight, the help here is coming from mostly unofficial sources right now. People with boats and big hearts, neighbors and strangers helping each other.
I know, Janet, you need one of those big cars.